Hi everybody, welcome to Patria's Happy Place. How's everybody doing today? I thought I would have you come along with me while I go home from work on this Friday the 18th. Nothing new, nothing spectacular. I was having a little issue with one of my projects that I'm working on. It's the Selena Baca. I need to get a hold of somebody about the that blanket. I think Dana from Wanderlust Crochet was kind of like putting this together. I know she's busy right now, but I need to reach out to somebody because I'm having to use different hook sizes. And I just wanted to let anybody know that if you happen to be doing that, I think it's called the Artisan Blanket Make-Along. If you happen to be using a 3-weight yarn, excuse me, as she was using, you might want to remember to do gauge. Gauge is going to be very important. Yeah, all of the rows start with the same amount of stitches, but I used the first one I did and it was fine, but I didn't measure it, like to an actual tape measure. When I measured it, it was fine. I did do it after the fact. Then I did my second rectangle, and I just was, this is really fun, and I was going along. And then I looked at it, and I was like, I finished the whole thing. I mean, I cut it off, and I was done. I went, wait a minute, this is way longer. This is way longer than the first one. And it was about 8 inches longer, and there was no way for me to, block it smaller. There's no way to do that. I had to frog the whole thing. Oh well, what can you do? So I went back into my stash. I put that particular yarn back. It was a 3-weight. That's what it said it was. But I think it was working up more like a 4-weight. So I put it back. And then I got a different yarn and I went down 2 hook sizes. I went from a 5. Oh, wait a minute. I went down even more than that, didn't I? I think I went from a 5 to I'm thinking a 3.5 or 3.75 with a different yarn. And it worked out fine. So what I'm having to do then is and it's 201 double crochets across. So you got to count them all, right? But do the foundation chain. No, not foundation chain. Just do a chain and then 201 double crochets, and then I lay it out and I measure it. Then if it's too big, obviously I got to find a smaller hook. If it's too small, I got to find a bigger hook. But yeah, and they're all labeled a 3-weight yarn. So note to self, not all 3-weight yarns are created equal. Right? So, I'm still enjoying that project though, because it's using, I'm using wool blend yarns on that project, and it's going to be a nice little project. I think each rectangle is about 4 inches high, and it's going to be 10 blocks. No, that's not right either, is it? Yeah, it's 10 blocks. Oh, well. I will have to, actually if I'm going to sew them together. I know that's what she has you do, is, like single crochet them together. But if I have enough yarn, I might do something else to make it a little bit more lacy-like, I don't know. I'll just use my imagination. So that's something that I've been working on. I have come to a standstill on Mr. Happy's temperature blanket, only because, it's one of the, I have to have all of the yarn, all the colors out at the same time and pull from the right color, and it's just having to move that entire bag, or in my case, my little whip cart, my whip caddy. I have to move that, that has all my supplies in it. I'm still working on my, the Tunisian shawl with those beautiful colors. I just love those colors. I just love working with that yarn. You guys, if you like working with fingering weight yarn, and you don't mind wool yarn, I would highly recommend the Hobby Lobby 100% superwash, their wool. It is so wonderful. It's like, it's not scratchy, but it's substantial. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's such a beautiful yarn. And I've used it now several times, and I've done like a close fabric, with the Tunisian. The simple stitch is a close fabric, but one of these days I'm going to get some of that out, and I'm going to do a very lacy stitch, because I bet that would be beautiful. Maybe I'll learn how to do a Tunisian lacy type stitch. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, but that's all that's new in the crochet world. I got my new crochet magazine. Haven't even looked through it, guys. I've been busy. Yeah, Mr. Happy's brother and sister-in-law came in just to stop for a meal. They were working on a big project. They live in Florida. They were up in Kentucky for a little while, and they stopped in, and I ordered in some pizza, and we had some pizza and some good conversation. Let's see what else is new. What else is new in my happy place? I finished a book. So far I have done one fiction book a month. Yay me! So that's not usually a lot. Hey, forward progress, people. Forward progress. That's good. That's good. So I've got the book. My room is nice and clean. I've kept it clean, probably because I haven't been doing very much. But I've sorted out different projects in different little baskets. I've got my little squares that I work on. I'm able to complete 2 squares at lunch every day. And here are the 2 squares I did today. Ta-da! They are like a fiery red, not a fire engine red, but a fire red. It has a tint, just a tint of orange in it. Loving that, and I'm slowly getting all of those together. I might take tonight and just grab all those and sew in all the ends. No, I won't do that. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to work on my next rectangle for the blanket. That's what I'm going to much it. Pretty much it. I hope everybody is doing well. Yeah, this is my drive home from work. I don't live in a big city, and so my drive home is fairly uneventful. Not all back roads, but a lot of back roads, and so there's not a whole lot of congestion and traffic, which I rather like. Just a quick note, I am going to attempt to do another private video, an unlisted video, about Mom, and if anybody's interested in that, you can let me know. I will put together some kind of a like a mailing list kind of thing, and yeah, I'll mail that off whenever I have it done. There's some updates. She is just to give a quick. This is just one update. She's going to be released from rehab on the 30th. So yeah, got another just a little under 2 weeks, but she's doing well mentally. She's doing really well. So okay, everybody. Oh, I wish I could figure out how to do my camera to switch it to the other, because there is the cutest little farm right there. I mean, it's just like not even an acre. It's like half of an acre, and they have mini goats. No, they don't have any goats. They have mini burros. Mini burros. They have one miniature cow. I mean, tiny cow. The cow was about the size of a Great Dane. In fact, they have a big old fluffy white dog. That dog is bigger than the cow. No joke. That's funny. They got some little teeny tiny piglets. They're so adorable. And they just recently got some chickens. And I love driving past there every single day on my way home, because I laugh. And sometimes if they're doing something fun, I even giggle. I do. I even giggle to myself, because, you know, who doesn't need a little giggle every once in a while, especially after you've come home from work, and, you know, it's just fun. And always have a smile. Always have a smile. If I remember to look for those cuties, I smile. They're all out right now, hurrying up and getting something to eat, because we're going to be getting some weather in, and it is not going to be pretty. They're calling for isolated thunderstorms, and there could even be an outbreak, not an outbreak, but a sudden influx of a tornado. The weather conditions are pretty right for it. So, yeah, we might even get it's going to be very windy and nasty. I mean, it doesn't look like it right now, because I see clear skies in the distance, but it's coming. So I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I will touch base with you hopefully really soon, okay? Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. Bye-bye.